welcome to my channel. So today I actually wanted to talk about baby registries, what's on our registry, like being a little bit minimalist and stuff like that. So, and also where to register. So one thing I will remind you, I'm not in my filming space because we are in the middle of getting ready for baby. So we have the crib here and everything's kind of a mess right now. We're in the middle of the trenches, but it will get better soon. Also, Dexter has his ball and he's standing right by me, so any random sounds might be that. So I am now going on to 29 weeks and I am having a baby shower very soon. So even before I got pregnant, I had looked into what we really need, bare bones, like the basics. We have gotten a lot of hand-me-downs from family and from even neighbors. We're so thankful. I just got a huge bag of clothes from a neighbor that I went through and I need to wash and put away. All the baby stuff is kind of spread out right now, so. And we would buy a lot at thrift stores when we found it, or like Goodwill gets brand new things from Target. So we got both our Ergo babies. One I got on sale at Target and the other one I got for a P from Goodwill, brand new for like 25 bucks. And then mine was a little more expensive. And I have like the traditional Ergo. He has like the 360, sorry, I feel like there's a hair on me. So, our registry is pretty minimal because we live in a small space. Also, we're planning to do the rye method with our baby, which is where you don't really put them in devices and we don't have a lot of like things. And we're kind of Montessori where we like wooden toys, not so much plastic and just not so many things. So, and also I just believe there is like a hair driving me insane. That like sometimes the best thing you can do for like an infant or a child is like give them things around the house that are safe for them. They usually prefer it anyways. So I wanted to share why I chose to register where we did. And so I did Target because they give you like a good welcome. I registered at a lot of places just to start a registry and get freebies because who's against free diapers and everything like that. So Walmart had one of my favorite free boxes. Even though I didn't fully register there, like if people find it and buy stuff off of it, that's fine. But the only ones that I included in my like invitation to the baby shower is Target and Babylist. So I chose Target because everybody like shops at Target, I feel like, and Babylist is pretty easy for people that use their phones and are good with the internet and shopping online. But I knew that some of the older people in my family or even some of the less techie people in my family would probably, like in our family and friends, would be more comfortable with going to Target, which is totally fine. So I made a Target registry with select items. And then I pretty much put most of the items on Babylist. There is like still a hair. I don't know if it's a makeup brush hair or what. It's driving me crazy. So Babylist is amazing. I have the app. I could show you on my phone. So we have the little app. It's so easy. So we were able to customize our site name for the registry. So I have 70 items on it, which feels like and seems like a lot. But I also put items that we already bought so that people would not think like, oh, they don't have a car seat or oh, they don't have a stroller, you know? So I put all the items that we had already bought on our registry and just put like marked bought. Like we have a ton of swaddles. If we get more swaddles, it's fine. But we have a ton of swaddles, so I put swaddles on there and put bought because I didn't want people to think we didn't have them. So, and I love it because it says like, hi, and it tells you, sorry, my screen's cracked and probably dirty. It tells you how many days left. So as of right now, we have 80 days to go. And then it also gives you like love list, chic baby buys, best keepsake and memory books, and like just a bunch of stuff that you might like on the homepage. And then you can go to your actual registry. So on my actual baby list registry, you can get to the Target registry. I liked it because you could write like a, let's see, I'm viewing it as a guest. So you could write like a whole blurb, which I really liked. So I kind of wrote to everyone like what diapers we're planning on using, and like we're not finding out gender, so like if you can buy gender neutral, or most of our items are gender neutral. If not, I do have like some pink items or blue items, and that's stuff that mostly we're gonna use, like a baby bath. Dexter's eating. It is so loud. But and basically saying like we don't need a gift. If you want to just come celebrate with us, we're so happy with that. So then it goes on to where you can mark must-haves, you can mark it by store, you can mark it by price. So the thing I love about Baby List, I'm trying to find an item that has several prices on it. So for instance, this item here is sold at several stores and it has the best price for it. So I love that because I wanted people, if they wanted to buy us gifts, to be able to get the best deal. So it has 3 different prices there. That one is all the same, but like this one here has like the Target and the Amazon price, as well as Walmart and so on. So that's what I really love about Baby Registry, is I feel like people, if they do want to buy us a gift, can get the best deal on it. I'm sorry. The craziness that goes on while I film sometimes. Dexter eating his dinner and drinking water. So it lets you mark items as must-have, which I love because I have stuff on there from like all price ranges, but I had like stuff that I wanted, like for sure we need our baby bath, so I put that as a must-have. And like for sure we need the nose Frida, so I put that as a must-have. So if people want to buy other stuff, that's totally fine. But if they like, I put lower priced items and like medium priced items, but I put things as must-have. That way people know like, oh, they really actually do need this item. I'm buying them something that they really need and want, not just like a fluff item or like, and not that the registry really has any fluff items on it. So I pretty much just have a playmat, which we need, which is the foam playmat. I picked the one from Skip Hop, and now we're going to put that in their play area. Other than that, we have the baby gear, which is earmuffs, because we do like racing and concerts and all that stuff, and we're planning on bringing our baby everywhere, so that's important. I have our carriers that we purchased, as well as our Mamaroo that we had already purchased, the baby car seat mirror. I think I might do a separate video breaking down each item and like why we put it on our registry, and then maybe after the baby was born I'll do like things we wish we had and things we like regretted or didn't really need. But I think on the bare minimum registry, like Minimalist Registry, I would put as many kimono onesies or just plain onesies and little pant sets. So we're having a spring baby, so I'm not worried about super like warm clothes because they're not going to be out too much and it's not going to be that cold. We live in California. So I'm planning on using a ton of the hand-me-downs. I registered for a few cutesy clothes, but in the beginning they're not going to be like dressed up all the time and going out anyways. So just like some basic packs of onesies and like pajamas. I really love Burt's Bee. I also love Cloud Island by Target. So those are my 2 that I have on here. Car seat cover I think is really important. I got like the 5-in-1 that can be used like for a shopping cart cover, for a nursing cover, for a high chair cover, and so on, so it's tight to your car seat. And I registered for, we had already bought one and I registered for another one. Because I think that's like an important thing to have. And then I put some stuff for like when they get older, like the eating stuff. Of course, they're not going to use that right away. And then some burp cloths. We have some, but when I looked through our drawers, I was like, oh my gosh, we actually need a lot more burp cloths. And then I actually chose to put on our registry a light that's rechargeable at night, but it's like a soft light. And I wanted something like that I can like disconnect at night and like tap it and turn it on while I'm nursing, or like when the baby wakes up, so I can see what's going on but not have to flip on the lights or use my phone, use my phone's flashlight because it's super bright. So something like that, like some type of night light for you guys. And then I'm really excited to use, can you stop? God. The Haka. I wanted one of those really bad because I've seen them and seen how great they are and how much milk they actually save you without leaking. And I've been lactating since like 20 weeks, so I know that we're going to be full and ready to breastfeed. I registered for a nipple cream. I chose to go with a lanolin free, like a Slav, instead of like a cream. It just seemed more natural and had like better reviews in my opinion. So, and then breast milk storage bags. I'm not necessarily going to be pumping to leave or anything, but I want to pump my extra milk to give away, and then I also want to have some just in case. So, I already have my pump. You can get one free or like lower cost through insurance typically, but we found ours brand new. It was just missing like a few pieces, like the bottles and tubing from Target. It was at Goodwill and it was brand new from Target for like $12, and it's the Medela Freestyle double electric pump. So I just bought like the tubing and stuff on Amazon, and then it connects straight to our glass bottles. Of course, if you're planning on leaving your baby, then you might want to register for some different types of bottles. I think that Babylist has a great option in offering you like a variety of bottle pack instead of getting one of each bottle, or buying only one type of bottle, because that's a big investment and then your baby might not latch or like it. Are you okay? So, and then we got our high chair at IKEA. I was going to just do floor chair, but with having a dog and a small space, when the baby does actually start eating and can sit up pretty well on their own, I think a high chair is probably the best bet because it gives a little bit of space from Dexter. We had a pack and play on our registry, and my husband and I like talked about it and debated about it, and we decided against it just because we'd rather them just have, not have to be inside of it and then like having to reach down. Is it really practical? Will it really fit in our space? We have put a baby gate up in between like our hallway and the bedroom, so we can kind of keep Dexter a little bit separate if the baby needs their own space or if we want to give like floor time. So, and even vice versa, we can put the baby in the hallway / bedroom area, put some like a mat down. So, a Diaper Genie, which we have, P found it years ago at Costco. It's a mini Diaper Genie with the refills. So I registered for some extra refills. Whatever soap you're going to use during bath time, as I talked about before, but I'll say it again, we're going to use Dr. Bronner's and make our own soap. So I just registered for like the Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. We're going to use our blooming bath that we already have, but with being in an apartment and not having a washer and dryer, we decided against it just because we don't want to have to like strain it out and let it dry and drip all over the place. And since we don't have a dryer, we just thought the best option would be going with a bath support, since we do have a decent sized bathtub. So we went with the Angel Care bath support. Of course, we have a changing pad, so I registered for some changing pad covers, some crib sheet covers, a crib mattress. We are co-sleeping, but we are attaching the crib to our bed, so it's a little bit of their own space. And my husband doesn't have to be so worried about like if he's sleeping crazy or I don't want him to not feel like he can go to sleep because he's going to be too stressed out about the baby being right in between us. So that way it kind of gives us our own space, and I think it'll be easy for me to reach over and nurse. So crib sheets, crib mattress if you have a crib. If not, whatever your co-sleeper needs, or your bassinet, however you're going to do it. As I mentioned before, the nose Frida, and then just some teethers and toys I put on the registry. We have like some car seat hanging toys already, but just some basics. That way maybe when your baby starts teething, you don't have to run right out to the store and grab teethers. You already have some, and they're pretty inexpensive, and I think it's like a cute, fun gift that people could get for you. And I absolutely love books, but I didn't put any books on this registry. On Target, I did put a bunch of like the Spanish and English books that they had. I loved those. But yeah, those are my basic, bare bones must-haves on the registry. So after the baby's born, I will do some diaper reviews because I do have quite a selection of different diapers. I have pretty strong opinions on diapers already because I was an infant toddler teacher. I dealt with a lot of diapers, different brands and stuff like that. Of course, you never know what's going to work perfect for your baby, but bottles and diapers I feel pretty narrowed in on. We'll see. I could be completely wrong. So I will definitely do reviews on that. I will also do, like I said, the first 3 months, I will do kind of like what I wish we had or what I wish we registered for versus what we did get and so on. So yeah, I'll keep you updated with baby products, baby must-haves, and of course our baby. So thank you so much for watching. Like if you like, please subscribe so you don't miss us. If you haven't already, go check me out on Instagram. I post about pretty much everything, and I'm on my Insta stories quite a bit. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments where you registered, if you wish you had registered somewhere else, what freebie boxes you liked, or if you have any questions, I'd love to interact with you. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.